for everybody that believe in the real God, for everybody that have cut their sins off like this, it says you got to cut your sins off like the head of a snake. You just have to stop sinning. That's very hard. That's the chosen people's biggest battle is actually sin against themselves. One of our biggest sins for the
Doing it that we
community
breaking these curses, because I show was
is
like,
curse. It's a curse.
I
Yeah.
looked at that Christmas tree. I'm like, I'm not celebrating Christmas. This ain't about God. I told my son that.
Yo, it
So I'm
ain't.
like,
It's a pagan holiday.
he like, Mom, I don't care. We don't got to celebrate it. And I was like,
No,
do you
no,
know why? He was like, yeah, because it's not about God. I'm like, yep,
it
it's
ain't.
not about God. I'm not celebrating that.
Thanksgiving, it actually speak about the holidays you're supposed to be like Sabbath day and shit like that is what we're supposed to
Yeah.
celebrate. That's a real holiday.
Certain holidays that we are supposed to be celebrating.
It wasn't no Easter. Well, of course, only a dumbass celebrate Halloween. Yeah, Halloween used to be my favorite holiday before I was taught before God. Because the crazy part, I hold so much. I'm not even gonna call it knowledge. I'm gonna call it wisdom because I'm a wise man. But nobody, well, my mom introduced me to God, but nobody taught me or gave me my wisdom but God. He's been the one teaching me. I don't go to no one specific. And it's so, now that I think of it, it's so weird because I know so much for I don't know why. But I know it's the age of awakening. And this generation is the last generation. And we're the most powerful generation. We're meant to try to save all the other generations. All the other generations before us are completely blind and dormant.
Like
It's
this
us.
music, like we all know that, the devil moves through music. And
Oh, yeah.
music literally is taking over,
That's his
like
weapon.
people's minds, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And like, it's like, how do you fight back against that? And I seen this guy, man, he got this song, right? And he be like, you ain't got to sell dope. You ain't got to something, something. But I like it though, because I'm like, that's a good way to fight back. Like, sometimes you just got to reverse what people say. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And I feel like we don't realize that when people speak, they speak in spells.
They is.
So like if you listening to certain music, you speaking that into your life or
Hmm.
somebody else's life. Even if you didn't receive it, somebody around you received that in a
Hmm.
way that you didn't even have the idea for them to receive it in. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And I had to stop listening to certain things. I listen to something and I'd be like,
It
nah.
says in the Bible, the tongue basically is what destroys your words. It takes words to start anything, you know. So like you ain't lying, and also our language is cursed because the English language is not the original English language that God had given to the people back then. Because the original language was English. God, he confused the languages when they was working on the tower, and that's where other languages and stuff came from. But the original language was English, but they spoke in tongues. Well, how we speak is not how they spoke. We speak curses, like just saying a simple waking up and saying good morning to someone. You spoken a curse on them. Mourning, we all know what mourning means. It means, sad. You're speaking words. Demons have names. Calling someone a bitch is that you're actually summoning a demon there at that moment. Bitch is the name of a demon. Um, so much to our language, and we don't know that we curse ourselves. Celebrating your birthday is you age yourself a whole year. By the time you're 40, you're gonna look 40 if you keep celebrating every birthday because you believe you're aging at that point. The mind is powerful. I don't celebrate my birthdays, and and the day of my birthday, I say happy life day, and I speak of myself getting younger. You know, so I don't. Lucifer was the choir director. Yeah, I know. So that of course he has that melody here on earth. Of course, music is gonna be that's his most powerful weapon. Of course, um, it's frequencies under music. Frequencies can mind control people. You don't even need music. You can use frequencies and you can mind control people. So how X said, X Sensation told us he can make you go to sleep using his music because of the frequencies and the vibrational frequencies in his music. 437 hertz is a is a I think that's the one of anger, if I'm not mistaken. But if you create a beat and you play that tone, that undertone under your beat,
Cause I'm
and you
part
rap,
vampire.
yeah,
I'm part. I'm part vampire. I know that.
that's
I
why
fight
I'm looking
against
like a
that.
vampire. Oh, also, stop
I fight against. I fight against it all the time.
stop calling yourself Leos and Aries and stuff like that. I just learned, God just awoken me to what that actually is, and this is 12 demons. People are they the devil has tricked y'all into marking yourself. You're marking yourself. When I say I'm an Aries because I was born in April, I just marked myself. Aries is an actual demon. That's a specific demon. So yeah, when they say an Aries act alike, I bet they do because you marked yourself. You marked yourself, so of course you're gonna act like that demon. Now you're gonna develop his personality in a way in how he you know moves as a person.
I was seeing something like that online. All
Hmm.
right.
So no, I'm not an Aries. I'm a regular ass nigga. I'm a chosen. I'm a Israelite, a real Israelite. I'm I'm a real Jew. I'm everything. Black. We're everything. It was black here before everything. Shit. You go to Japan, right? Uh, and this guy went to Japan. He went into their ancient temple, like the ancient mountains. That's where Japan